I'm Meliza from BSA 2A. So, today po, i-discuss ko po yung ibinigay niyo pong problem na 7 items po. The problem number 1, from a box containing 4 black balls and 2 green balls, 3 balls are drawn in the succession, each balls being replaced in the box before the next drawn is made. Find the probability distribution for the number of green balls. So, sinulat ko na po yung explanation dito para hindi na rin po ako mahirapan at alam ko po yung videos na ito ay medyo mahaba po. So, yung sabi ko dito, if the x is a random variable which represent the number of green balls are drawn in 3 attempts. So x can assume values of 0, 1, 2, and 3. So because of the replacement of the balls before each drawn, there are 4 black balls and 2 green balls in the box. That means the probability of the green balls being drawn is always 2 over 6 equals 1 over 3, while the probability of the black balls being drawn is always 4 over 6 equals 2 over 3. So the px equals 1 over 3x times 2x ay 2 over 3, 3 negative x equals 2, 3 negative x over 27 po. So, yun po yung number 1. Ito naman po yung number 2 questions. So, their cards are drawn in succession from the decks without replacement. Find the probability distribution for the numbers of speed. So, sinulat ko na rin po yung explanation. So, let x denotes the numbers of the speed cards in the drawn of 3 cards without replacement, so that x could take the value as 0, 1, 2, and 3. There are 13 spades cards in the decks of cards and there are 39 cards are not spades. So, dito, yung 0 po natin equals 30 ay 13 ZO times 39 Z3 over 52 Z3 is kapag i-compute po natin yung ilalabas po ay 0.4135. So sa number 1 naman po same lang po ito 13C1 times 39C2 over 52C3 is equals 0.4359. So, sa number 2 naman, 13Z2 times 39Z1 over 52Z3 is equals 0.1376. So, sa number 3 naman, 13Z3 times 39Z ay C0 over 52C3 is equals 0.0129. So, dito naman po, nilagay ko na po yun dito. Ito po siya. Ito po yung mga na-compute po natin. So, dito naman po yung number of spades drawn sa 0 po, yung probability niya is 0.4135. So, sa number 1 naman po, yung probability niya is 0.4359. Tapos, sa number 2 naman po is 0.1376. And sa number 3 naman po is 0.0129 po. So, ito po yung sagot ng number 2. So, number 3 questions. From a box containing 4 10 pesos coins and 2 5 pesos coins are selected at random without replacement. So, determine the simulate distribution function of the random variable representing the numbers of 10 pesos coins. So, number of 10 pesos coins is equals 4 and number of 5 pesos coins is equals 3 and the total number of coins is 7. So, t equals random variable. So, dito po nakasulat yung 10 pesos is 3. Tapos sa 5 pesos naman po, Sa 5 pesos naman po is 0. So, yung dito kasi, yung 10 pesos is 3 is equals 30. So, dito naman po, sa 10 pesos is may 1 and sa 5 pesos is may 2. So, ipag-plus mo lang yan sila, isang 10 at saka dalawang 5 is equals 20. So, dito naman po, yung 10 pesos is dalawa lang, tapos sa 5 po is isa lang. Ipag-add mo silang dalawa, so 10 times 2 is equals 20 plus 5 is equals 25. So, dito naman po yung 10 is uh, 0. Tapos yung 5 naman po is 3. Kaya siya ay 5 times 3 equals 15. So, dito po yung P equals 30 is 4C3 times 3C0 over 7C3 is equals 4 over 35. So, dito naman po sa 20, PT equals 20 equals 4Z2 times Z3 1 over 7C3 is equals 18 over 35. So, sa 25 naman po is equals 4Z2 times 3Z2 over 7C3 is equals 12 over 35. So, sa 15 naman, 4Z0 times 3, C3 over 7C3 equals 1 over 35. So, dito po, tinotal natin lahat. I-box lang po natin ito para po makita natin yung pag-solve po natin. So, ito po, 30 times 4 over 35. Ito po yung 30, tapos ito po yung 4 over 35. So, pinag-add lang natin siya sa 20. Ito po yung 20. Ito na rin po, kikopy na lang po natin. 20 times 18 over 35. So, plus 25 times 12 over 35 plus 15 times 1 over 35. So, pinag-add natin lahat. So, yung sagot po is 34.714. Ito po yung problem number 3 po. 3. So, problem number 4. An insurance company sets its annual premium on its life insurance policies so that it makes an expected profit of 1% of the amount it would have to pay out debt. Find the annual premium on 200,000 life insurance policies for an individual who will die during the year with probability 0.02. So, ito po yung given natin, yung debt is equals 0.02, yung PX natin is equals profit. So, ito po, 0.01 times 200,000 is equals X, X 1 negative 0.02 times plus, pag na-compute natin ito, i-add lang natin, X minus 200,000 times 0.02. So, 2,000 equals 49 over 50 times 0.02 times negative 4,000. So, X equals 6,000 annual premium. So, ito naman po yung number 4 problem po. So, number 5 problem. According to study, there is roughly an 80% chance that a person of age 20 years will be alive at 65 years. Suppose that 3 peoples of age 20 years are selected at random. So, sabi dito, determine the probability distribution of the number alive of age 65. Also, find the probability that the number of alive age 65 will be. So, ito po, Px equals 0 equals 3, 0 times 0.80 times 1 minus 0.83 negative 0 equals 1 over 125 po. So, dito naman po yung Px equals 1 equals 3 of 3, 1 tapos times 0.81 times 1 minus 0.83 minus 1 equals 12 over 125 po. So, dito naman, yung px equals 2. Sa number 2 naman po is equals to 2 times 0.82, 1 minus 0.83 minus 1 equals 48 over 125. So, dito naman po sa x3 is equals 33 times 0.83 times 1 minus 0.8, 3 minus 3 equals 64 over 125. So, dito naman po sa x less than or equal 1 equals px equals 0 plus px equals 1 equals 13 over 125. So, dito po, dito naman po pinag-add po. So, yung pix greater than or equal 1 equals px equals 1 plus px equals 2 plus px equals 3 is equals 124 over 125. Ito po yung lumabas sa computation po. So, sa number 6 naman po, sabi dito, identify our use of poison distribution. So, sa number 1 po, in biology to count the number of bacteria. So, number 2 naman po, na pag-identify in insurance problems to count the number of consult test. So, number 3 naman po, to account the incoming calls in a town po. So, number 4 is to account the number of death at a particular causes po. So, number 5 naman po, to account the number of typing error page in a type po. So, yun. Tapos na po natin yung 1 hanggang 6 problem po. So, continue po tayo sa number 7 po. So, number 7 problem, the second leading genetics cause of mental retardation is Fragile X syndrome. Name of the Fragile's appearance of the tip of the X chromosome in affected individuals. 1 in the 1,500 males are affected worldwide with no ethics bias. Also ethnic bias po. So, may mga tanong po hanggang letter C. Sinagot na po natin. So, number 1, sabi dito, in a simply of 10,000 males, how many would you expect to have Fragile X syndrome? So, yung N po natin is greater than or equal 100. Yung NP natin is less than or equal 10. So, N is 1,000 times greater than or equal 100. So, yung P naman po is 1 over 1,500 equals 0.00667. So, dito po, yung lambda is equals NP equals 1,000, 10,000 times 0.006 ay 0.067. So, yung sagot po natin is equals 6.667. So, letter B naman po, for a sample of 10,000 males use Poisson approximation to the binomial distribution to determine the probability that more than 7 of the males have Fragile X syndrome po. So Px equals X equals P, E, negative lambda times lambda X over X. So, Px greater than 7 equals lambda Px equals 0 plus Px equals 1. So, continue ang pag-add natin hanggang Px equals 6 plus Px equals 7. So, dito po, equals 1, P in negative 6.67 times 6.670 over zeros plus p in negative 6.67 times 6.671 uh, over 1. So, hanggang sa number 7 po siya. Negative 6.67 times 6.677. Ay, nakalimutan po. Dito po ay 7 po yan siya. So, equals 1. So, equals 1 minus 0.6477. So, ito po yung sagot natin sa letter B equals 0.3523. So, letter C naman po, probability of 10 males that have most Fragile X syndrome. So, Px equals X equals P, negative lambda times lambda X equals X. So, yung ganito po, yung X na yan po, sinunod lang po natin yan siya sa over niya. So, kung ano po yung sa taas dito, ganun din po yan siya dito sa baba. So, Px less than or equal 10 equals Px equals 0 plus pares lang po yan sila. So, ito yung sa taas. So, Px equals 1 plus hanggang sa number, pinag-add lang po yan hanggang sa x equals 9 plus Px equals 10. So, dito po, negative 6.67 times 6.67 equals 0. So, dito po is 0 po yan. Nakalimutan ko lang po ilagay. So, plus negative 6.67 times 6.671 over 1. So, hanggang sa number 10 po siya. Ayusin lang po natin. Negative 6.67 times 6.67 over 10. So, 10 din to. So, ito po, ang sagot natin is equals 0.9231 po. So, yun lang po. At maraming salamat po.